Good day, collective. I am Sarah B, and you're tuning into Just Be Tarot. Thank you for bringing your awesome energy. Thank you for hanging out with me. And thank you for clicking that like button and subscribing to my channel. And also that notification bell that will let you know when I am going live or posting new videos. I've been trying to go live more lately, so hopefully you'll be seeing me more often. And you want to be notified of that if you'd like a free reading from me. So today I am doing a collective reading for channel messages and tarot. So I am going to get started on the channeled messages that I've been receiving over the last week or 10 days, and then move on to the tarot reading. So if you want to skip the channel messages and move fast forward onto the tarot, that's fine. But some of these messages might resonate with you, or they might resonate with somebody that you know, and you might want to pass this on and share this reading with somebody that is in your energy. All right, so the first channel message that I received was hugs. They say that if you hug somebody for an extended amount of time, then there's healing energy that comes through in a hug. Now, oftentimes when you hug somebody, hearts touch, your chests touch. So there's some healing energy there if you hug somebody for more than 20 seconds. Now, there might be somebody in your energy that needs that healing energy from you, or somebody that you've been thinking about. Maybe they're calling to you because they need that type of healing. They need your energy to they might miss you. They might, just need a hug from you, or maybe you need a hug from them, and you might feel this healing energy once they hug you. I know it sounds weird, but it does happen. When you get that like amazing hug, I can think of a couple people off the top of my head that just give the best hugs, and it's like that you're receiving this healing energy when they give you a hug, because they are just a genuine heart, a genuine energy, and they want to see everybody happy, and they have just this love about them. So it does happen. It is definitely something that occurs. So if you're not a hugger, then that's fine. The next message might resonate with you a little bit more, but I feel like through the pandemic, so many people weren't touching. I feel a lot of people need healing right now. A lot of people need that touch, that human experience. So if you're able to hug, and you are the type of person who's not bothered by a hug, then maybe if somebody offers you a hug, it might be that type of healing that you need. All right, so next is the eagle. The eagle represents like soaring to new heights. So you might be, rising up the chain on your life. Things might be on the upswing. If you were like down, things might be, soaring for you right now. It could also mean you're getting a promotion at work, or, maybe you're going to the next level in your relationship. It also is about looking at things from a different perspective. It's oftentimes that we don't have the whole story on something, or we're judging people by what we know, but we never know the whole story until we see things from all sides. So this could be about looking at something from every angle, looking at something from all sides. It's important to do that we shouldn't judge anybody, but we're human beings, so it happens. So before you go judging somebody or talking about them or trying to debate something, make sure you have the whole version before you can make a decision on something. Even if this is something that's happening personally for you, say that there is a fight between two people, or a falling out, there's a good reason, there's probably a good chance that it's both of the people's faults and not just one, or maybe there's a bunch of people involved. It's probably more than it seems. So either you want to stay away from that energy, or you want to try to understand before you start judging a situation. It's really important to understand and see things from every perspective. So I feel like the eagle coming into my meditation was meant to say, somebody is going to either rising to new heights, soaring, or looking at things from a higher perspective. The next thing I got was yellow flowers. Now, I saw daisies and sunflowers and, like the Gerbera daisies. And it's interesting because I was watching television yesterday, and I happened to be watching Teresa Caputo, surprise, surprise. And she had channeled messages from a soul that she was talking to, and they said yellow flowers, and I was like, what? I just channeled that a couple days ago. So I thought that was really neat, and it kind of gave a reinforcement to what I was bringing through too. And she even said those two flowers, daisies or sunflowers. So you might be seeing daisies or sunflowers. Maybe they're your favorite flowers. Then, if that is the case, then the tarot reading might be for you. Or somebody might be bringing you daisies or sunflowers, or maybe you're growing them in your garden. But yeah, if for whatever reason, daisies or sunflowers, maybe they were a family member's favorite flower, or like I said, you might be seeing them a lot lately. It is that time of year when you do see so many flowers. It's a great time of year. But yeah, so this reading might resonate with you if you have that in your life, or somebody who maybe a family member that's passed. It might be representing them, and to know that they're with you and their spirit's with you. The next thing I got was it was like a drum line or some sort of like choreographed dance. So I was getting, it was like hip hop, or like it was just sharp movements, like maybe like crunk. I don't even know if that's a thing anymore, but it used to be. So somebody might be doing that or getting involved in hip hop lessons, or maybe you are a dancer and you are focused on hip hop or something along those lines. But it was definitely a choreographed dance, or like a drum line, like sharp movements. Everybody's in a row doing like the same movements. So that could be, maybe you're a dance teacher or a dance student, or maybe you just like to dance. But this is like it could be one of those, I just heard, I just saw the, when they do in the streets, shoot, I can't think of it. When, one person starts and then a whole bunch of people, keep coming, and it's like, they take over the street or whatever, or the mall or wherever they're at. It could be one of them. The name is escaping me right now. Maybe it'll come to me, Spirit, if you can think of that. Help me think of whatever that is called. But yeah, it could be, maybe you're involved in one of those kind of situations where, everybody takes over and starts dancing. But yeah, or maybe you just saw that on TV. So that could be something that resonates with you. The song that I got this week is Gautier's Someone That I Used to Know. So maybe somebody that you used to know might be trying to contact you soon, or somebody from the past. This might be somebody also that you're trying to forget about. Somebody that you want to forget about, somebody that broke your heart. It could be, maybe you just heard the song. You're driving and you just heard the song. So it could be however it resonates with you. Maybe it's a time, because I know that came out like a while ago. It's got to be 10 years at this point. So maybe this is probably even longer. So maybe this is something that, or someone is connected to the song for you that you knew back when this song came out. So maybe you can affiliate it with somebody as a memory. The next one is, I heard the term. Now this is not an unusual term, especially for this time of year, but I heard sun's out, guns out. And I saw people like flexing or posing like bodybuilders. So if somebody is like a bodybuilder or trying to work on their physique, or doing those mirror pictures from the gym, or just really proud of like how far they've come physically in their glow up as a bodybuilder or weight trainer, or just regular working out, trying to be healthy and lean and muscular, then that could have something to do with you. Maybe you're dating somebody who likes to do that or is trying to get more healthy. So that could be something that resonates with you as well. I also got an image of a sloth in my meditation. So things could be, and this sloth was hanging from the tree as opposed to on top of the tree. So it might be that something might be upside down for you. You could feel like, you are hanging on, just hanging on. I also heard to take it slowly. And when it's our time, it's our time. So it's about divine timing. And I said, again, looking at things from a different angle, looking at things from a different perspective. So there's definitely something that needs to be looked at all sides. Like I said, when I was doing the eagle, it's just about looking at things from a different perspective, looking at things from all sides. There might be a situation that somebody's in that needs to really hear that message about, not judging something based on one truth. Look at the whole thing, rather than just assuming because one person told you something, or you saw one thing or heard one story. And it's not fair to anybody or to a situation. It needs to be looked at entirely. And I got also with that, stop rushing, enjoy the view. So just being present, being in the moment, not being in a hurry, just trying to enjoy life, being present, taking in everything, not being distracted by outside influences, forming your own opinion. I think a lot of us are distracted by outside influences, and sometimes we stop forming our own opinions and own points of view. We kind of rely on the media and other people telling us things, and it's important that we all do our research, and if it involves something personal, then we get our information from the source and not just assume things. All right, so that's all I have for channeled messages this week, this week. I hope something resonated with you. And if not, then hopefully you can pass this on to somebody you think it might resonate with. Share this video or share this reading with somebody. It will help me. It will help them. So I'm trying to get my healing messages out to those who need it. So it is important to me. All right. So I'm going to start with the overall energy for this reading. Spirit, what is the overall energy for this reading for the collective? Thank you. I love when Spirit, like, you know, gives me signs that I'm on the right track with my readings. Is flowers. And like I just said, I saw flowers in my... Working with flowers opens your heart and brings blessings to others through your life purpose. Now, flowers, I never even said working with flowers. You might be working with flowers or something along those lines. You could be a florist, or maybe you're, you know, a landscaper of some kind. So let's try to get another... What else do we have? Anything else? I see it. Let's see what else we have for this week. Anything else, Spirit, that I need to know? So we got author. You have a book inside of you that wishes to be expressed. Make time to write it. So you guys could be thinking of writing a book, or maybe you're journaling, and or you need to start journaling. Maybe a gratitude journal or something that you need to write and take down. I mean, I carry this with me everywhere. That's where I write my, when I get channeled messages, because it can happen at any time, anywhere. So I like to carry my book around with me. So you might do the same things when you have ideas. Maybe you're not just writing a book, but you could be writing music. You could be writing a screenplay. It could be something along those lines. So it could be, you know, the expression of writing. You could be doing any of that kind of stuff. So maybe it's time to start, you know, writing your ideas down and seeing where that takes you. You might be inspired to write a book if you just, you know, start writing your thoughts and feelings down. I also got strength. Everything you've experienced in your life has made you strong and courageous. And let go. Walk away from the situation in order to resolve it. So yeah, I'm feeling like maybe there could be somebody who needs to it's time to break free from something, from a job or an experience or some kind of energy that is not good for you. It's time to, sometimes they say that holding on is more hurtful than letting go, because you're so tight to something that letting go is actually a release, and a release is freeing. So I know it's easier said than done. We've all had to let go of somebody or something that we didn't want to along the way, but you're being called to have strength in this process of letting go. This hurt only lasts for a little while, but it's going to give you a lifetime of free, of being released and being free, and that feeling. You know, if you're feeling like you need to let go of something, or that you're not belonging in that energy, then Spirit, you gotta trust your gut, and you need to do what you need to do. And it's time to make that move if you can. You have free will. It doesn't mean you have to. But if you can, and you're in the right moment to do so, and you feel like it's time, then it's time. Spirit will lead you. Your guides and guardians and higher power will have your back. And if you're feeling like you need to do that, if it's in your gut, then that is your higher power telling you that this is the right thing to do. All right, so let's move on to tarot. Golly, we're already 20 minutes in. I'm just starting tarot. Sorry, guys. All right, here. Spirit, I am shuffling for the collective for this channeled messages and tarot reading. What do they need to know? This is also a general reading, so when you stumble across this, then it was meant for you. All right, Spirit, what does the collective need to know for their greatest good for this week? What do they need to know for this week? What are the messages that the collective needs to know? Message that the collective needs to know. For this week, thank you. Oh, all of a sudden everything's coming out. Okay, so we have some really interesting energy here. So we have the Knight of Wands in reverse, we have the Hermit, and then we have the Tower in reverse. So there's definitely plans on changes. Changes are coming, but it's like they're a planned changes. It's this change is something that you know you need to make. Maybe it has something to do with you moving forward with something. It could be plans to maybe starting to make a career move or something along those lines, but it's a planned change. I'm also getting there's something that about you. There was something that you were trying to get over, something that you were growing from. Something might have happened where you got hurt. Something that's taking longer to get over than you anticipated. There's like something left a foul taste in your mouth or a bad energy among you, and you're trying to get over it, but it's almost like you're fighting yourself getting over it. Like, you know, it needs to, like I said, be released, but for some reason you're holding on to it, and you've been kind of on the laying low because you know you need to heal from this on your own without that third party trying to give you advice. I feel like there's a lack of creativity. There's a lack of get up and go. So this might actually be a depression, and that's why you're staying in or holding back from your creativity, from you being out in among your friends, or when somebody asks you to an invitation, then you've kind of been refusing, making excuses. I feel like there's a depression because of something happened. There's some kind of heartbreak or some kind of loss or refusal or a breakup or something along those lines. Let's see if I can pull some more messages for you guys. Maybe there was a fight of some kind, but something is lingering. Something is lingering in your soul, and instead of going out and dealing with it and using your coping skills, it's like you're using this as an excuse to stay in. Hold on, let me get the card that I dropped. Okay, so I do see an opportunity for some of you. a long-term opportunity. This could be like a new job that you're going to be involved with, some kind of job offer, or maybe you could be partnering with somebody. There's going to be some kind of opportunity. This may also be a chance, maybe you have an opportunity to go back to school or get some kind of higher education on something, like continuing education. Maybe there's a class that you can take. Maybe your license is up for renewal and you need to take some kind of education to continue your licensing, something along those lines. There's an opportunity there to move forward with something or plan for your future. It's going to make you more money or be more lucrative for you if you take this opportunity. I'm also seeing some rough times coming up. We have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse and the Six of Swords in reverse, which makes me think that there might be some kind of rough times financially for you, or you might be going through that now. The good news is that doesn't last forever. Okay, so if you take this opportunity to, go and pursue this opportunity of higher education, or this opportunity is coming into your energy, this might be a good time for you to make more money. If you invest in yourself, then it could be an opportunity for you to get out of this rough patch and move forward and have that cushion back financially that you like. I feel like, you're feeling like you're just scraping by or living paycheck to paycheck, and it's a feeling of being just, you're overwhelmed by it is what I'm hearing. And it happens. If you're used to having a big cushion and all of a sudden all the prices everywhere are jacked up, then you feel like, oh my gosh, I'm getting nowhere fast. And it's almost like you feel like you're drowning. And that's kind of like what I am feeling, that anxiety. But the good news is that kind of stuff doesn't last forever. You gotta just take, maybe you need to get a side job or a second job. Take the opportunities to make more money. I hate to say it, but it's like, you have to do what you have to do right now. And if that means taking on another job or putting yourself out there to make more money or get more income, then I think it's a time to do it. Now, I do see that whatever this opportunity is, excuse me again, there might be some kind of communication issue, or maybe you need to communicate more. I'm having that, trouble speaking, like it's like my words don't want to come out all of a sudden. So you might need to clear your throat chakra, your communication. Just an FYI if you need to do that. Here we have the Three of Cups and the Six of Pentacles, which is about give and take. So I feel like at this new opportunity, or in this new opportunity, you're going to be treated more as an equal. You're going to feel more incorporated. You're going to feel more included. And it's going to be something that you are going to be so thankful for. This is going to make you happy. You might even, have more friends, or you might be making friends in this new opportunity. Maybe you are in a new relationship where you feel like there's more give and take. Everything's equal. You're not, maybe you were dating a narcissist and somebody is, now like treating you fairly and being that loving, normal person that you always longed for. This doesn't necessarily have to do with work, but there's some in this, whatever energy, however this resonates with you, you're being treated like an equal. This is making you happy. That you might be making friends. Maybe this is the group that you've always longed to be with. This is a group that makes you happy, makes you feel included, makes you laugh. And welcomes you back, or welcomes you with open arms and sees you for who you are. So if you're going through this rough patch, if you're in a relationship, if you're going through a rough patch and you feel like, there's some humps you need to get over, or there's some kind of maybe financial strain that you're dealing with, then it is going to get better. It is going to get better. And with that throat, you might need to communicate your needs and your wants in order for you to have equal give and take. Communicate what you need. People aren't mind readers. Most people aren't mind readers, and they need to know how you feel, how you're feeling, how things are going in your life, and it can't be, they're not going to know unless you tell them. So communication, look for that opportunity. I just feel like there's some people are dealing with some kind of depression or mental illness of some kind. Please be kind to people. You don't know what they're going through. It's super important, but there needs to be changes made. If this is you going through, please talk to somebody. That people care about you. You have the coping skills. And I just really wish that, I hope that you have people to talk to, or you can come out, and there's always somebody that there has to be changes made. You don't want to live your life like that. There are so many people who care about you, and you have the coping skills, or you can find the coping skills within you to deal with this. All right, so you're not alone. If that is you that I'm talking to, have the strength to let go. And this could be the strength to let go of depression and anxiety, to let go of what is weighing you down. All right, so I hope this resonated with you in some way, shape, or form. If not, like I said, share it. Share it with, this is all signs, collective energy. So feel free to share it with who matters to you. Who you care about. All right, and bring my healing energy. It might be just a thing that they need to hear to get through. All right, so thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate everybody who watches this and who supports me. Don't forget to click on like and subscribe to my channel. And like I said, that notification bell will let you know when I am going live or posting new readings. Right, so I will see you soon. Until then, goodbye.